like dreaming of what would the next relationship be, like what would the next woman give you better than the one that you have, instead, okay, of fighting and to keep and build with the person that you have already. Do you guys know what I mean? That is the thing. That is the thing. And so many men and women, they try to aim so high. They try to aim like with people who are outside their reach as well. Like, I understand this new thing, you know, whatever is like, whatever shines, you want to have it, but doesn't mean that whatever shines is gold as well. Okay? Remember, the diamonds, people have to dig to find them as well. Or gold. You have to dig, because outside is just a mountain or a river. But inside is the real gold and the real treasure. While you search, you may find a person in the beginning and they may not be like really, like, you know, what you would imagine. But once you dig and once you look how good they are and everything that you can get from them and what you can give to them, there is a treasure. That is something that is worth keeping. Don't look like only superficially. Because superficial things don't last forever. And superficial people as well, okay? They only look for other superficial people, like people who have, I don't know, more than they can chew. Let's say it like that. Falam português, sim, falo também português. Is that person you like is far from you or now will you go with your kid to that part of the globe? I don't have a relationship, I'm single. Ωραία, μάτια, ευχαριστώ, Λέλη. Você é linda, obrigado. Beauty is not in the face, only else I would say you are the most beautiful. I appreciate it, thank you. Why? What why? Could you make like a full sentence of question? My leg is numb. My leg is going numb. Τα ελληνικά τα μιλάς? Βέβαια. Why single? I did explain it why I am single. I explained it. It's because I'm looking for someone, okay, who wants something long lasting, you know, you know what they do these days, right? You get to know a person, okay? You get to know a man or either a woman, because it happens in the woman as well. You get to know a man or a woman. You start like going into coffee, dinners, okay? And you say that, okay, we're trying, work it out together and be in a relationship. Okay, we are in a relationship. Then starts, coming up, the how's it called? The marriage conversation or the kids conversation. And what they end up saying by the end of the day is like, I don't know, I think like a relationship, like I should be like first to get to know my person like for a few years. Hi, Halcon, good morning. I mean, you should be in a relationship for a few years. Like how many years? How much time do you need to get to know me? And kids, yeah, maybe after a few years as well. Like by the age of 45, I will be married and have more kids. How is that even possible? Thank you for the bracelet. Is that even normal? Because I don't think that's normal. Do you guys think that is normal? I don't think it is. That's why never be with someone who doesn't know what they want. Exactly. That's exactly my point. It's about knowing what you want. What are your priorities? What do you want in your life? Thank you, Tayo. Exactly. You want to be with somebody? Be with somebody who wants the exact things that you do. You will never be, because some women or either some men, they think, okay, I love this girl, I really like her, but she doesn't want the same things that I want, but I know I can change her mind. No, people don't change like that. You may force them to change, but they're not gonna actually change, and never it's gonna be like healthy, because they're always gonna remind you like, okay, I didn't want this, but you forced me into it, and because I loved you, I did it. And you have to be with the person who already wants what you want. Exactly. You should not want like a friendship or a partner. Exactly. And I don't want to wait like 4 years to get married. 6 to 9 months. That is the time of dating. That's how much you should date, and then you get married. All right. Then you learn your person. Okay, while you are in marriage, I mean, you have already learned a person. You have already learned about a person while you are in a relationship. Okay, you have already learned about what he likes, what he doesn't like. I mean, it's not like a Bible that you need like a years to read it and to understand it. It's just a person. I agree. Exactly. Now, when you want to live with a person, either if you want to live with a person before marriage or after marriage, cohabitation, it doesn't matter with who you live with. Okay, cohabitation is always hard. It's always hard, but as long as you put like some rules, like, for example, if I live with somebody, I want my man to have his personal space. I don't want us to be all the time together. Boundaries, exactly. I want him to have his nights out, his boys out. I want, even if it's like plays computer or PlayStation or whatever, I don't care. I want him to have his man cave, okay? So I also can have that time as well when I want to do like my beauty treatments, I want to go for shopping, or I just wanted to relax and not see anybody and not having anybody on my head. I mean, if you don't give a bit space to one another and you are like constantly together, there is where fighting happens. And especially, thank you, Tayo, and especially when you don't communicate with the other person, that is the worst thing. If you don't say the things that you are thinking about, everything is gonna go wrong. You have to speak up your mind. In the end, you will get bored of each other. Exactly, Halcon. You will get bored of each other, but especially the communication thing. If you don't understand, if you don't speak with your partner, if you don't express your thinking, your mind, or anything, have like a conversation, you know, even if it's like a boring one, you have to do it, because the other person doesn't have like telepathy to think what you're thinking, okay? Because women, this is a woman's thing, okay? Men are more simple, that I know. This is a woman's thing, okay? If you girls don't communicate with your men, they cannot understand what you are thinking. You have to speak up your mind. Yo, and also men as well, I think like men have to have also this kind of thing. If you feel like your woman is being like a bit of distance, because there are some women, alright, that you're sending my ideas, right? There are some women as well that they're not really good at opening up and expressing themselves. There are women like that. You as men, if you start feeling, because you have also intuition, okay? If you start feeling that the woman is like going a bit back, or she's being a bit cold, or is acting a bit weird, or she's like responding to you like very coldly or whatever, go and talk to them. Don't wait for them to come and talk to you. Go and talk to them. Try make them feel, okay, that you want to sit down and have a conversation with them and pay attention to them. Take them by the hands, sit them down and tell them, hey love, I feel that is something going wrong. I would like to have a conversation with you.
I want you to open up to me and tell me what is bothering you, because I feel that something is bothering you. Even if you don't feel it, say it. Women have always something that bothers them. I know that for sure. But sometimes silence is better. No. Believe me, silence is the worst thing that can happen in a relationship. It's better to talk things out, okay, instead of being silent. It's the worst thing. Worst thing. I swear to God. Silence, okay, brings chaos in the end. Because people who hold things inside them, they're gonna explode, okay? And most of the times, the explosion happens on the very wrong timing as well. That's how cheating happens, that's how divorces happen, breakups happen, many other things. If you don't communicate, even when you feel like you like you're bored or whatever, do it. Yeah, unless you don't want to try for your relationship, that's another thing. If you don't want to be with that person, just break up, don't cheat. If you don't want to be with that person, if you don't feel like you should fight for it, then respectfully, okay, because you have to respect the other person as well, which you have been in a relationship for X period of time.